everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And when you take a look at the Lakers, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Jeremy Lin. What a story this guy has in his career, from Linsanity in New York to Houston, and now a member of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes, Linsanity swept New York a few years back. Ernie, he's an exciting player to watch, an attack guard. The Lakers are happy to have him. Now he's making a splash in another big market.
Jeremy Lin, an LA Laker. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Lin and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Now here's Lin. And Kobe, here we go. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Kobe's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. Rubio outside, kicks it to Young. Feeds it to Wiggins. Pekovic dishes to Martin. And the bank shot is good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. And that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lin against Rubio. Passes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. The shot is off. Minnesota on D. It's a 3-point game. Johnson goes in. Stolen by Martin. And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. And that is good. Rubio's got his first points of the game.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Lin with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Boozer. You know what? Good defensive work there by Young. The Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Young.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Outside, Lin. It's Hill on the wing. Rebounded by Pekovic. Minnesota in the lead. Releases. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here is Lin. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Both free throws good from Lin.
Jeremy Lin, really an attack guard. Quick and aggressive, always looking to penetrate and get into the paint.
Now Rubio. outside Martin. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. That is good. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And Lynn has really become an explosive athlete. He's put in a lot of work during the offseason to develop his strength and acceleration. On a different level now than when he entered the league out of Harvard, for sure.
And for Lynn, like a lot of slashers, Steve, turnovers have been an issue.
Yeah, that aggressiveness can work against him where, sometimes he over-penetrates. He's watching a lot of film, trying to learn that balance of when to pass and when to take it all the way to the rim.
Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and to keep that next play mentality.
Lakers trail by 4. There's the feed to Boozer. Power down with both hands. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Kevin Martin on the wing. From past the arc, they get the rebound. Pekovic passes to Wiggins. Back to Pekovic. With the fadeaway. The shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And Steve, the other thing that Lynn has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then, the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many lightning fast point guards. But Lynn has worked hard to improve in that area. And I think it's really paid off for him.
The three from Hill, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread-out system might have limited his playing time. And
here is Lynn following Kevin Martin's three. Johnson, a wide-open look. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. And Rubio kicks to Young. Pekovic dishes to Young. Another shot. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question. And he'll try to develop his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his strength. I mean, where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism on the boards and really defensively as well.
Here's Rubio. A three-pointer is right on target. Rubio's got 5.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Hill is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's a quality defender as well, and he can play some center. So if he can stay healthy, I think he's a guy that can really be a player to watch.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Here's Lynn. He's got 9. The dish to Johnson. He kicks it to Hill. Back to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hill. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Williams. to the wing on the left. Here's Levine. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Johnson outside. Pass to Boozer. The 10-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Dang. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got a nice one there from Levine.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing him to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
And the shot is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Williams kicks to Brewer from downtown, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Lynn against Williams. Bryan up top. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Brewer. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Here's Lynn. He's got 9. Pass to Boozer. Williams against Lynn. Here's Boozer. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Boozer's got 6.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse. Brewer, good. The defense has done very little to slow him down so far.
Lakers trail by 14. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim with our shot block. Of course, we'd prefer to keep them outside the paint, but that capability to deny finishes certainly could come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a great chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Budinger comes in for Gorgie Dang, and Wiggins is subbed in for Bennett. The shot by Williams, no good.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
And Young, here we go. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Floats one up. Bryant with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Here's Kobe following the 3 by Minnesota. And that one's good. Bryant's got 6.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Williams up on top, defended by Nash. Here's Levine. He's got 5. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market. And it's one of the top 2 markets in the country, and it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. That gives you a lot of financial firepower there.
Timberwolves leading by 16. Takes it from 10, and again it's Minnesota.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
That's good.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Here is Brewer after the basket by Los Angeles. Fires the three. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Young. It's blocked. That one goes. Count it. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch. They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the game. They throw good. Levine. Up in time. No good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
I agree, and great offense, too. A lot of three-point shots right from the beginning. This team seems to have the touch tonight.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Robert Sacre is out there with Davis, and it's Young in at the three, the small forward. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for Martin.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Then you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys. Clark, you're right.
You know, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, I mean, he can put it down.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Rubio penetrating.
Last season, a tough one for Kobe Bryant. He missed all but a handful of games. Early on, it was the Achilles tear he was rehabbing from, and then after 6 games, a fractured tibia took him out for the season.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Martin. The shot from the low post is good. Martin's got 10 points.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Now, here's Nash. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. On the wing, Bryant. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. Here's Davis. No good. Great D that time from Pekovic. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Young with no one around. Here's Sacre. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Sacre has got 4 points this quarter. The Timberwolves shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Rubio against Nash. Rubio outside. 9 feet out, and he gets it to go. Rubio's got 7 points. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nash drives in. Here's Sacre. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota leading by 18. To the wing right side. Wiggins passes to Pekovic. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Nikola Pekovic, prior to last season, signed a 5-year, $60 million extension. You know, he missed a month with a right ankle issue. But that aside, he went about showing that he was worth every penny.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Pekovic had the best scoring rate of his career last season. You know, prior to that injury, he led the league in second chance points. He's just a monster inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was intent on running the offense through Boozer. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Williams, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. And steady improvement for Nikola Pekovic over his 4 seasons in the NBA.
Yeah, he's improved his rebound rate every season, and you know, a dramatic improvement protecting the ball. Turnovers used to be a big problem for him, but now it's an area of strength.
Here is Lynn after the made shot from Mo Williams. The pass to Johnson. Young outside, 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Here's Sacre. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Sacre, good.
You know, the first shot defense has been pretty good, but they've been getting beat way too often with the second and third chance.
Well, the good coaches always say defense doesn't end until you secure that rebound.
Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Bennett. Back to Williams. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Brewer, and again it's Minnesota converting. Lynn with it. 9 points in the game so far. In low to Boozer, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Bennett setting the pick for Williams. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Lynn. And it's Boozer penetrating and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. The baseline J. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
It's tipped. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Levine. He's got 13. In the corner, it's Brewer. Passes it to Levine. Dishes it to Bennett. He feeds it to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Sacre. Sacre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson, and it's off the back rim, no good. Timberwolves leading by 23. And the block by Johnson, and they get it back. Kicks it to Bennett. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Sacre's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right coach.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Levine. The Lakers also with a sub. Hill, he's checked in for Robert Sacre. And here is Williams. He's got 5. Bennett kicks to Barea. Williams up on top. Feeds it to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Brewer's got 17.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Williams against Land. Johnson kicks to Boozer. To stop the drought, and that one's good. Boozer's got 4 this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
The feed to Barea. Fires from deep. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Lynn dishes to Johnson. Young for 3. That's good. Young's got 7.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now here's Williams. Now Barea. For the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Lynn the pass to Boozer, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him. Here's Williams. He has 5. Barea with it. And that one's good. Barea's got 8.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Lynn kicks to Boozer. Goes up to the stripe, and that one goes long.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now the dish to Hill. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Anthony Bennett.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Hill.
You know, the Wolves really came up short from where they wanted to be, and you've got to attribute it to the fact that they weren't as good at home as they needed to be.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Young's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Randall's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Young with no one around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Young's got 9. And for the Wolves, they weren't bad at home by any means. They still ended up with 24 wins here.
Yeah, but they were hoping to be up in the 30s like most of the playoff teams were. You know, really it came down to them not playing the high-level defense they needed in order to get wins at home.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And that's now 7 points for Mo Williams. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lets it go from 11, and the rejection by Jang. Here's Lynn, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Thaddeus Young.
What a game we've seen here for Lynn. He has 9 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Jang. Wiggins comes in for Brewer. And Martin subbed in for Mo Williams. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Barea. He's got 8. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers also with a sub. Nash is checked in. Now here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here is Rubio. He has 7.
Ricky Rubio.
And the Lakers with possession here. Nash outside. And Hill has it in the corner. Back to Nash. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape. Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Nash against Rubio. Right side, Kobe looking to end his cold spell, and the shot is good. Bryant's got 8 points.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
It's Young on the wing. It could go. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Minnesota on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Brewer. He's got 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Young. And it's Pekovic in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Martin. The 3-ball. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
Rubio misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And it's Johnson penetrating. The kick out to Boozer. Rubio against Len. Pass to Johnson. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the 4th quarter. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in games. Boozer, with plenty of motivation this season, to prove his worth as far as 4th quarter minutes go.
Williams, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 9 points.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he gets it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson left side. And he jams it with authority.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Martin attacking. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier. Said it was always his dream to be a Laker, in fact. He said, "This is home. I would love to finish off here as a Laker. My kids get to go to school and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team." Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. And here's Kobe. Maurice Williams letting it go from 3. Boozer dishes to Bryant. It's good from the top of the key. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pekovic inside. He's against Hill. And the shot is good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead. Well, Nikola Pekovic, a battering ram style of play, but really soft hands for a big guy. I think that combination makes him one of the most effective inside scorers in the league.
And the Lakers call time here. You know, Stephen, for Pekovic, he's not the NBA leader in points in the paint every season. He's not far off. A great post-up score, something you see less and less of nowadays.
And even off the ball, a great offensive rebounder and finisher. He punishes you on the inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Chase Budinger is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Anthony Bennett comes in for Young. Brewer is checked in for Wiggins. And Barea subbed in for Williams. The drive by Hill misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, "He's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions." Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. And a wide open look for Lynn. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And that's 13 points here for Lynn. Here is Barea. The pass to Brewer. He dishes it to Budinger. It's stolen by Hill. Johnson, a wide open look. Almost, but it rolls out.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Lynn uses the glass to finish the layup. Lynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Martin, the pass to Bennett. And Brewer kicks to Barea. From deep. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Johnson. Minnesota with the rebound. Bennett's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Barea. Here's the 3. Shot's good. Barea's got 11 points. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Lynn dishes to Johnson. Hill passes to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. It's back to Hill. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 7.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Here is Barea. He's got 11. And he gets it to go. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Back to Lynn. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Johnson missing again.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. There were a lot of hopeful Minnesota fans thinking they had a chance at the playoffs last year early, but injuries and slumps derailed their season.
Here is Barea after the basket by the Lakers. There's the bucket. Good. Barea's got 7 now in this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lynn kicks to Johnson. In low to Hill. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Outside, Lynn. Can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Brewer. Kept alive. And Budiger kicks to Brewer. The second chance effort. And he gets the bucket. Brewer's got 21. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Boozer a screen on Martin. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 17 points here for Lynn.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Barea. 15 points in the game. Five to shoot. And that one's good. Barea's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here is Bryant. Outside Boozer. Left side Boozer. Back to Bryant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kobe's got 14 points for the game.
What a finish with that hoop.
Minnesota's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. There's the 3. That is good. Brewer's got 24.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 14. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Left side, Lynn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lynn's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here is Barea, defended by Lynn. 1:58 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Barea kicks to Brewer. Shoots the 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Brewer's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Lynn dishes to Boozer. Right side Boozer. And again, Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 16.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And he gets it to go.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Now here's Lynn. 19 points in the game. Johnson outside. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got 10 points here in the second half.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
And it's Martin missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Boozer. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Boozer's got 16.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
The Timberwolves shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. He tries for 3. Shot by Bennett, no good. Kobe with it. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 7 points for Johnson.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Nash. Missed. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Xavier Henry, Ryan Kelly out there with Nick Young. Then there's Robert Sacre, and it's Nash in at the guard position.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Dishes to Jang. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Kicks it to Kelly. The dive for the ball, and stolen by Jang. Here's Levine. That's good.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nash against Rubio. It's Nash with the drive. Rejected by Young. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. That drops. Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey, and I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Rubio against Nash. Rubio outside. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Sacre's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Hummel's checked in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Levine.
Well, it started a few years ago, and it looks like it's a trend that is here to stay. Sleeve jerseys, once again, making their presence felt in the NBA. I got to admit, I don't see the appeal for players. I never like to shoot with a sleeved shirt on. It kind of tugs at your arm, but it sells, and that's the big thing for the league.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Minnesota leading by 23. Young from outside. That's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Minnesota with the rebound. Well, as Steve was talking about, the sleeves might bother some, others not so much, but with last year and the All-Star teams using them as well as the Christmas games, Clark, it is the de facto special edition jersey now, it seems.
And, you know, it's good for some casual fans who want to support their teams without running around winter wearing a tank top.
Like you and I are doing right now. And the shot is good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Nick Young on the wing. Here's Sacre. The rebound by Young. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Nash, the pass to Sacre, and that is good. Sacre has got 4 points in the quarter.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Levine. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Kelly, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Assisted by Xavier Henry.
Minnesota's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Now here's Wiggins. They set the pick. Takes a 3. And the shot is good.
12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Young from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the 3-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Nash outside. Goes up on the high post. Again, the Lakers. Here's Levine.
You know, it's happened recently and certainly in the past, too. NBA players that have retired going overseas for a few years. Kobe has mentioned being interested in doing that at some point himself. Seems like it could be a trend going forward.
LA has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here's Nash. 3-pointer. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hummel. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Nash with no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Levine can't hit.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's Henry. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now the pass to Levine. To the right side. Here's Hummel. That one's good from the corner.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Nash dishes to Young. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here's Levine. Feeds it to Hummel. Three-pointer. That's good. Hummel's got 11 in the second half.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Nash kicks to Henry. Now Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Levine can't hit.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Young with no one around. No good on the three.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Launches a three. Rebound the Lakers. Sakre has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Oh, offensive interference. Well, Clark, the NBA becoming more up-tempo, more wide open over the last decade or so. Last season, the league average pace was the fastest it's been in over 2 decades.
And I think fans and broadcasters enjoy seeing the guys play at that pace. You know, you go back to 2001, allowing zone defenses for the first time in the NBA. In 2003, eliminating 2 hand checks on the perimeter. I think those 2 changes made a significant difference.
Bennett with it. Puts up a three. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Top of the key, Nash. This one for 3. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young's shot is off.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Hummel, good.
And you think back to basketball around the turn of the century, scoring was grinding down. In fact, back in '99, the league averaged 91 points per game. Last season, it was 101 per game. So I think it's made for a more entertaining game, and from a rating standpoint, the fans agree.
And stolen by Bennett. No one near him. Good. Hummel's got 16 points here in the second half.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot. And you talk about the more free-flowing style we've seen emerge. I think the league is eager to continue that. The game of basketball is a game of movement and rhythm and spacing. For example, as scoring has gone up, fouls and free throws have declined somewhat over the last couple of years. And I really do believe that's good for the league, good for the game of basketball, because what happens at the pro level often trickles down to college and high school. Reducing those dead ball situations keeps the game moving, and it's a game of movement.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
From deep. A nice shot by Barea.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Young, right side. The feed to Henry. Nash up on top. Up again. A follow-up flush.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barea kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here